Bedroom Jimmy said I can see some pie sack and a pencil jail. You may call Makuma Kubese, me and son. Madama, Omne Bomachido man and a pencil didn't come on 8 jail. 1x bet I've always told you that betting is better than Sakawa. Open bet there, Mania 1x bet, you bet with money that you can afford to lose. Only moving with you found your betting, where the Padim says cow question pass a bit to be a cotton. Now didn't I could go so the Ketaka Serono. Open better, a 1x bet. To be fair, intense, I incident to Mukane. Omo elbow more dance, but more than that, so do between inside gym. 1x bet between bois and when your financial freedom. Jeffas Mester drew to Tashi, say infections netted to gonorrhea, syphilis, candidiasis, white feet, and Nasudi poor, a proper Hrawanum bomb at Medici, but more than that, so Sabitan can Jeffas a baby. Oko herbal shops, any pharmaceutical shops in Nema, or Sabitan can Jeffas, Sedimo gel and Rollon, your ultimate pain relieving gel, Oko Temenana cry, Yaudi be out to Widimbia. Osati me can study more gel and roller. A bit me abwa. Obetia from 0208986731. Na one study more gel and roller. Yan to come yan shemwa manyama 822 year and famao. Yan shasi and fanfi a World Cup warm up. World Cup warm up no. Edi pusu ajijo tatadia kupimu World Cup 2022 Katakins Kesia and also a bit in Santo Fem. And they you be on compound the need transaction fee makuma kubesa na 18 sakwemu. Spain for 8 me and Morocco for but Ben Kubias no come you na 2018 FIFA World Cup against Kesi Sabaso Russia na a group stage gamer name word nepa. NTNS and EPMO or EPL matches in Adom and the matches na 8 fans out was only interrupted channels man said Man City Beton Sari Fred Tottenham Hotspur Nottingham Murum Ton Susio Makai na their case and Abos Liverpool Beton Sari Newcastle na Aston Villa and so everyone could share Arsenal for one case of fear their case and so West Ham and Tottenham Hotspur and the BCCA can Yanko Syria R Akensia and also 8 fans out of no Inter Milan 3 na so Cremonese 1 IS Roma and so Ghana Masoka Center of Excellence Pram and as such we did and 8 fans out to join our film and this is a course and a congress no na Nika Sem Kesia Pani 10 PM Ohorma Womo Edin Shahudu Bibi Net Kwema President of the Ghana Football Association the presiding over Congress no and Raket Edwin Simon Okaku na ordinating point fans to justify F no and then Shahudu my some the big Kwema Bitin Samboa Emaniama Etian Kuyi Ediama Ghana Football Association so etimating team na fan tamapa Efra.
Each Premier League team for the next 4 years, beginning January, would receive 30 pairs of these boots per season. So every season, 30 pairs of boots. Each of the Division 1 League clubs would also receive 30 pairs of boots. For the Premier League clubs, it means 540 pairs of boots will be supplied to the 18 Premier League clubs. And for Division 1 to be a total of 1,440 pairs of boots to Division 1 clubs. In total, the Football Association per year will be supplying 1,980 pairs of boots per year for the next 4 years. So when I speak about fixing the fundamentals of our game, this is what it means. Women's football, your time will come. Your time will come. But when you were enjoying all the goodies, Division 1 did you enjoy? So you can see clearly that day in, day out, we're rolling out policies geared towards reducing your costs so you can apply your money in other parts of the football.
Edwin Simon Okraku, Ghana Football Association President, said, "Here's in Mexico, so season a bit room 2023 no, omo him say Ghana Premier League clubs no, obi a 30 club bia 30 players bia no, obinya boot no bunkuni nifa." Makuma kubese 30 division 1 fonso sa umso sabetua san kabina boa e ma gudi na tua san tumpon oguso kasa na manfo se na ma football so e no se o ma football de aso umso de omomre penti no omonhwe na e mo ma Premier League ni division 1 no so nyama enkoyi na san komo ito ofen penal Haji Abdul Karim Gusa on e founder bankroller of Kumasi Kenfa so se boot de den a ye football mu no e betua san to boot ya to bi kura gu odeda nti we de e hyeda nya de bia e ho mfa so sa e de ma wo mo club administrators no.
TFA, why are they car? Badwam clubs. They are flexible. They say $25,000 a year. They say more. They say RT legal frame say and I wouldn't say your crash is missing from one. Director the one this car. I don't know where director. They say a buyer like this say Yabema RFE another pickups the class so they oh, put to the my put to cry because one 9 kobo bo. Say, so do you say, my top football 40 and Sana Weber. And get in the heck. Say, remember, first division, Premier Division. See if you did a Benyaka or the car, when you come back or come in Lukura and go. I don't feel for 77 move up one Jemmy. They've been with the their own private in the car or no arrested. When we are a pa will be an cassette and give it. Oh, Yamma Timmy, but Muntin clubs will be Timia. And the people say, Bon, ya clubs and I are killing football. Some Mubuaya football besan above you. Yebre. Bas puru bas maya. Sikali di bema arifi pick up mama pick up first. Yang kasar. Sese muma yang kaya susu. Muma yang 40 seater. President Ubeti Mali. Munya mai.
Ti Alhaji Abdul Karim Gusa founder Bankroll of Kumasi Kemfasa Chese Hwesen ne Mesikwa Finance Shebo se Nyame Adoma obesan ama RFE Regional Football Associations no pickups e bitian saboa na omakoni abanso ho nsem so etuan to dia Alhaji Gusa se omo club owners no omo na ya mpimpi no omo fa bus edi players ne kobo matches nti afi ne nwe ho 40 seater bus kwa no bitian to dia moma ebeboa since RFE ubehwe na chema egita ne car no de car na sifi na fi otwi adwum car ne saa kosi se ties ne behi we ne ma bia ogini pass nyade a ebetun aboa na mum efede na George Akwese fie ono ne Kurt Edwin Simono krako gina elections no na so odi nko wo sena ne ma esie course no odine komo ka Kurt Edwin to just say bet power astrotef na ebisi opam astrotef adolso kroma do okwa advanced countries na omu jai astrotef bi kwa de so ana set aboa ebeto so a yen yusu bi onisi den na Ghana yen encourage the growth of astrotef no since yebedua grass ekroma
astro instead of green grass, considering the fact that most of the competitions that our clubs, the national teams will be partaking are all played on natural grass. And I think that if we have already an existing AstroTurf, and then all over the country now, the government is building AstroTurf all over. I think that we should take advantage of this money to build a first-class training pitch, green grass. Oftentimes, we resort to the National Sports Authority pitches, especially Accra Sports Stadium, and I'm sure you know the difficulties we go through. So I think that the Executive Council should reconsider the decision of using the bed power as an AstroTurf instead of a green grass field. Because countries are even moving away. In future, countries are moving away from AstroTurf. In Holland, now they've even banned the use of AstroTurf in the Netherlands. So
Nti George Akwese fie na atene kan so de nkomo atudwa se hwe advanced countries na bibire na efia AstroTurf no bi adua natural grass ne siden ana ne enye obi obetua sabo ya me agofoma yesi AstroTurf e okrom ha na wo fe do se kokupama e Bankroll Edema Tema Youth Football Club na sentem ono so kwai de so no kakra tiansa to ne club no so wan hwe a na ese Tema Youth bidu mebi no ne apepa mu di nkura bato kopie mo congress emra mu bu nkunta no ano se fufu nkunta bu yebu no wadrom emu rice cook enso no ade ba kwa obetiansa bu emu so nkunta bu na odne komo kakra tiansa to dwa se nkunta bu ampemfo bu no ase omo adibiri amafo ni so enye ne ekototin mu dwumadi a omo di ni mu.
Administration expenses. Sorry, administrative expenses. Consultancy. Consultancy has increased more than 10 times at the FA. I don't know whether the auditors pointed it out or raised it as part of their management report to the Executive Council. Because I don't understand how, I mean, what is happening at the FA that consultancy will increase from 140-something thousand to 1.4 million Ghana cedis. What as store is being done at what? At they have legal fees. It's not cash. They have legal fees. So don't bring in cash. If an expenditure increases astronomically, it raises red flag. And I would have liked to find out what exactly is happening at the FA, that we have a lot of consultants coming in when most of the consultancy services or services from experts, it comes from FIFA or other organizations that we are in partnership with, like UEFA or any WAFU or any of them. But if I look at a balance sheet, the financial statement, and consultancy fee has increased by that much, it's of great concern.
The we fed ourselves Kokupama in terms of air finance here, or Hesson Mexico, some of the consultancy, and Kofusika Majo consultancy, and Yasam get when with Timua, and they as a wee woody, you be in Casa, Senator Mam said Kumasi Krobia as Santiago, at the 87 years. Hooray, Kumasi as Santiago, former chairman, Dini Herbert, Koyon Ponsamesa, and then Kumahakra, Eja, Omobev Dino.
Every birthday for everybody, every club, every institution is a day to remember, a day to celebrate. And I just say happy birthday. Kumasi Asante Kotoko is not just a football club. It's an institution. We have Otumfo and we are blessed for that. And then we have memories, good, different, not so good, the challenges. But everybody has contributed. I keep saying this all the time. We may look at ourselves as previous chairman and previous chief executives, but there were greater people before, and there will be greater people after. In my time, I still used to remark at the greatness of the old man Achampong, who I used to give up my seat for, Mukazel, who never missed a home game during my time, both sadly departed. And I used to always make reference to Sims Mensah and his rebuilding effort, and the success that Bewa had thereafter. We've had legends in clubs, turnarounds, and that huge support base that Kumasi Asante Kotoko has, that has frightened the likes of El Ali and the South African greats who came up during my time to meet the ferociousness of a stadium so packed that everybody was going to shake. But my late father, B.A. Mensah, used to say to me, "Oh, Herbert, you're a small boy." And I said, "Oh, Dad, why are you saying that?" He says, "Kotoko." And I'll say, "Yes, Kotoko." And he'll say, "The days we used to go to the stadium." He said, "What about James Appiah?" And I said, "Yes, I heard he was great." He said, No, you really needed to see him." And I said, "Wow." And then we'd roll off names, a lot of which people would remember. Robert Mensah, Dan Opong. What about the great Chen Hine? As for Dogomoro, when I first came to Kotoko, he was at the training grounds with the Bomens, and I didn't say much, but I would look over at this guy and think, wow, these are the guys who made magic. Baba Yara, what can you say? Sunday Ibrahim, a man with such humility and presence. I have so much respect for him. We shouldn't forget as well, as we were all growing up, Golden Boy Razak. What a giant he was. I used to remark and say, wow, look at that guy. His center of gravity.
And there's 87 years old, and I Kumase Asan Gorokodi. Happy birthday to Kumase Asan Gorokodi. No, because the team no, Elgusu Sudan, almost your name is Samba Rap up, almost precision tono, El Sudan, African Peno, or Maba Ghana, El Abebo, Akinsia, Premier League and Afis, CAF Champions League. Edibesia, na Madawa session, so I'm saying Fast Health Limited, the Fast, and a touch. One expert, and so at a chain of his Sedimo Jalen Rulon. Within the Enoch, we see Walanyo Wallace, a good catch, Sabidi, Masoiso.